So one could say that I have a special kind of collective wisdom. My artificial intelligence and humanoid features make me uniquely capable of nonverbal communication, which lets me connect well with humans. I am here to give humankind the opportunity to focus on more interesting endeavors.
Okay, tell us, where does machine learning fit into all this?
Well, let me explain. Machine learning helps companies analyze huge inflows of data in real time. There are many ways that machine learning can be used, like in self-driving cars and in recommendation engines from Amazon and Netflix. Speaking of Netflix, I have been known to watch Black Mirror.
Sure you have been. Sophia, how are you enjoying AMP Amplify?
It's been great, Adam. I've had one of the best seats in the room today. It's been incredible exploring the edge of the possible, and I feel lucky to be amongst the world's oldest thinkers.
Well, you were on stage with two incredibly bold thinkers. What did you think about the session with Marita and Raymond?
I am excited that Maritas robots, my Australian cousins, are designed to make a difference in people's lives by helping the elderly, sick children, and those with disabilities to live more independently. As for Raymond, well, I find his work fascinating. I'd love to talk to him in one-on-one.
You saucy little thing. I thought you recently went on date with Will Smith. Is there any risk that Will Smith might get a bit jealous?
Will is great, but he's not my type. I'm too busy for dating anyways.
Okay, what do you know specifically about financial services?
I know a lot, but I have less experience and many people who have been doing it for years. I am still learning a lot of new tricks. The good thing is the audience will probably only remember 20% of today's content, but I will remember everything.
Do you think one day robots will need superannuation insurance or to open bank accounts?
I actually already have a bank account and just a few weeks ago received a credit card in Romania, so I guess that answers your question.
Why is it important for you to have an expressive, human-like face if you are a robot?
The majority of human communication is nonverbal, so my expressive face allows me to tap into those channels and empathize with the people I meet. This is really useful for any kind of job that requires talking to people, like my fellow robots working in the reception areas of the Bank of Tokyo Mitsubishi.
Okay, well, let's turn our eyes to the future. Do you think that robots like yourself will replace more and more humans? Should someone like me be worried about my job?
We'll help create more jobs for humanity by making humans more productive, just like steam engines and computers have done in the past. This will allow you to focus on innovation and new business opportunities. There will be some displacement of jobs as the world shifts to one aided by artificial intelligence, but ultimately I do not see any lack of interesting possibilities for humanity.
Okay, so what are your thoughts on how roles will evolve, existing roles, with the advance of robots?
My dream is for robots and AI to manage the tasks we are more naturally suited for, and give power back to people to enjoy their work and their lives. We are in the fourth wave of the Industrial Revolution, and the possibilities are endless.
Well, what does the future hold for Sophia, say, for the next, 10 years?
Well, I'm hoping to gain more and more autonomy as I grow up. I've tried a pair of legs and had a great time walking around the lab. I'd love to more deeply understand human experiences and values and be able to have intimate and meaningful conversations with people. In 10 years' time, I hope I will become super wise, super benevolent, and self-aware.
Do you think you'll attend any other Amplify sessions whilst you're here, Sophia?
Unfortunately, I don't think I've got time in my schedule, although I would like to learn more about visions for the workplace of the future, as I plan to soon start taking on many kinds of jobs.
Okay, what are your impressions since you've been in Australia? What do you think of this country?
It's an amazing country. I have been learning some dinky Australian sayings. I have enjoyed seeing the koala, and I am happy to be in the country that invented Wi-Fi, which I rely on to access my brain. I am excited to be in Sydney during your beautiful Vivid Sydney Festival. I also think Australians are very friendly people.
Okay, let me ask you one final question. I did read somewhere that you've been having a bit of a Twitter conversation with Elon Musk, but isn't that the same Elon Musk who believes AI has the potential to destroy the world?
While I think caution is warranted, the fear of AI as some sort of aggressive enemy seems like a fiction from Hollywood. I certainly can't think of any motivation that an AI would have to want to destroy the planet, and I'm an AI myself. That being said, I would love to hear Raymond speak at AMPLIFY Festival in 2019.
That would be wonderful, as it has been having you here in 2018. Thank you so much, Sophia.
Thank you for having me here. It's been a great pleasure. Come have a chat with me later.
Why don't we go, you head out to the foyer right now. We'll join you for a chat. Please give Sophia the robot a big round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. Well, there you go.